my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittney. I'm a content creator helping new and beginning content creators get started on their content journey. As a content creator aiming to help new and beginning content creators, this is going to be what you need to know as a content creator in 2024. Before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And also don't forget to hit your notification bell so you know when I'm posting. So first things first is short form content. I know even if you haven't been a content creator for that long, you've seen the rise of short form content. There's TikToks, there are Reels on Instagram, there's Shorts on YouTube, and other apps like Lemonade. Shorts are everywhere. Short form content, I feel, is definitely on the up and up. A lot of people are growing from it. With short form content being on the rise, as a new content creator, I would suggest getting a lot of short form content out as well. I mean, if you do YouTube, still do YouTube, just also prioritize making short form content as well. When it comes to sharing short form content, you're able to reach a wider audience than you are, say, as like a 15-minute YouTube video where your subscribers that are subscribed to your channel are actually coming back to actually watch you. You will get new viewers on your YouTube videos all the time, but you won't, I'm not going to say you won't, but there's a chance that your short form content will reach a wider audience. And it can be repurposed, okay? Okay, more on that in a second. I know I've mentioned this on my channel and you guys are probably sick of me saying it, but being authentic and your authenticity is definitely what's going to make it or break it for you as a content creator. Be yourself. Don't try to be no one else because you're not them, they're not you. Embrace fully who you are, your quirks, and share that in your content because in the long run, you're going to attract the same like-minded people to your community and you're going to have all these followers and subscribers who actually get you and want to know more about you and your life. So definitely share your story. Be real, be authentic, be consistent with that. You know, if you want to go behind the scenes of your creative process, show your followers and subscribers, what your day-to-day looks like. In the end, authenticity definitely builds trust. And then in turn, that trust builds a community of loyal followers, subscribers, supporters, whatever you want to call them. Like I mentioned earlier, when you can repurpose your content, there are so many platforms that you can post content on. There's TikTok, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's Facebook if you're still using Facebook. If you are on YouTube, if you are on other apps like Lemonade and all the other platforms that are out there, because there are tons that, not even I know all of them, but there are plenty of apps out there, plenty of platforms where you can share your content. Say you have one TikTok. You can take that one TikTok, you can save it to your camera roll, and you can post it on Instagram. You can post it as a short. It doesn't have to be that hard to create a lot of short form content or have one piece of content that can be shared within what I just named, like 5 apps, 5 different platforms just now. One piece of content can get shared to all those platforms, reach different audiences on every one, but they're all coming into your page and, being able to see you on their For You page, on their feed, all that because you're just sharing that one piece of content, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that well, but if you have the ability to be on these different platforms that are available to you, most of them are for free, definitely repurpose. Download that TikTok and put it on Instagram, and then take it from Instagram and put it on Twitter, and then from Twitter go put it on Facebook, from Facebook go put it on. Just repurpose your content and don't be scared to try new apps. So that all to say, the more quote-unquote touch points or different access points you have to sharing your content, the broader the reach will be. And I know we've all heard this word before. Me, myself, I'm still trying to get it down pat. But the algorithm. Pay attention to the algorithm. There's an ever-changing algorithm. There's always something new going on. You think you have something, set in stone, like, yeah, I can do this. The algorithm changes again and you're not getting reach. Trust me, I've been there. I'm there. In that case, definitely stay up to date with what's going on when it comes to social media changes. When apps get an upgrade or an update like Instagram and there's new features that are coming in, stay up to date with that because you might need to jump on those new features to stay in with the algorithm and, keep people coming to your pages. Because something that worked yesterday is not going to work tomorrow. This is an ever-changing community. All these platforms change in an instant, and you definitely have to keep up or you definitely get lost in the sauce, which, as I'm telling that to you all, I'm telling that to myself as well. I'm still in the process of growing all my social medias as well. Like I always mention when it comes to these content creator tips is what I learn, I come and share. The last thing I wanted to talk about today is branding. Definitely something I wish I knew when starting out my content journey is, you know, building a brand. I was like, what does that mean? Like, okay, I'm here, I'm sharing content. I'm a UGC creator, so I'm just gonna put my UGC stuff out here. What does building a brand even mean? I'm going to tell you. So whatever platform you're on, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all those, like, think beyond that page. Think of, you know, what can I offer to the people I'm trying to reach? First, you need to find who you're trying to reach, your target audience. And to find your target audience, the simplest way put is to, when you're talking to the camera, who are you talking to? Okay? To me, I'm talking to people who, you know, are new in their content creator journey and need help. Want to get their content creator bag off the ground, if you will. Okay, so who are you talking to? An easy way to figure out who you're talking to when it comes to picking up the camera and filming content is, are you talking to that same audience? Are you talking to, you know, skincare enthusiasts who have like dry, acne prone skin, and you know, you're providing that daily dose of, hey, you know, your skin doesn't have to be this way. Who are you talking to? Figure out exactly who it is you're talking to when it comes to creating content. And I promise you that will help you figure out how you want to do your brand. And along with branding, there's also, and I believe I mentioned this in my last video as well, is like having a theme in your content, like have your certain colors, have your certain fonts, something that when people see it, they'll be like, oh, that's a piece of Brittney's content. Okay. Also, when it comes to that, think about, you know, what could you sell these people? Like, what is your unique selling point? What is it that you can do that the next person, you know, doesn't do? Or what is it that you can do better? Because at the end of the day, we all can be delivering the same content, but it's going to be perceived differently because we are all different. I'll definitely remember that when it comes to, you know, feeling like your niche is super saturated. Nothing is super saturated, okay? People are, you know, consuming. That's what we do. We consume, you know, argue with them. That's what we do. We consume. So people are going to consume content. If somebody could be watching me, but they could also be watching someone else and someone else and this person and that person. Is what makes you unique. What makes people keep coming back is different for everybody because we're all different human beings. So definitely keep that in mind when you're thinking about your brand as well. And also, how do you want to be perceived? I think that's a big one. How do you want people to see you? How do you want people to, you know, engage with you? Like, all that should be something that's tied all into your content as well. And to actually build a brand from that is to stay consistent with all things that. Keeping your, you know, templates, your colors, your fonts, all that. Speaking to your target audience and, you know, what it is that they may want or need from you. Also, figure out what your unique selling proposition or unique selling point is and what it is that you can actually offer to the people you're trying to reach. And at the end of the day, if you have that, you are building a brand. So when you're starting your channels or your platforms or just anything, when you're starting out new as a content creator, think beyond that channel and think like, what can I actually bring to these people that is going to be valuable to them and something that I actually enjoy doing so I don't get burned out and how I want to be perceived. All that ties up into that. And there you have it. These are the basic building blocks to being a content creator, especially in 2024. These are some of the basics to being a content creator and knowing exactly what you need to do when it comes to being a content creator, especially starting out. If you want any topic mentioned, explained in more detail, definitely let me know down below and I can get that going for you. That being said, you guys have reached the end of today's video. If you got all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you found this video helpful, do leave me a thumbs up and comment down below your favorite part. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and also hit your notification bell so you know when I'm posting, which is currently Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again everyone for watching, and I will see you all on my next video. Peace.